Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kelechi Chuku. Thank you for clicking on the video. Today I am going to be talking about the life of Prophet Temitope Balogun Joshua, who was popularly known as TB Joshua. The prophet died on the 5th of June 2021 after one of his evening services in Lagos, Nigeria, and that was just 1 week before his 58th birthday. No cause of death has been given. TB Joshua was born on the 12th of June 1963 and he died on the 5th of June 2021. He was a Nigerian charismatic pastor, a tele-evangelist and a philanthropist. He hailed from Arigidi, Akoko in Akoko North local government area of Ondo State. He was the leader and founder of Synagogue Church of All Nations, a Christian church that runs the Emmanuel TV television station from Lagos. He got married to his wife, whose name is Evelyn Joshua, in 1990, and they have 3 children together. The wife is also a minister at the Synagogue Church. She is the second most popular person at the church. In an interview in 2019, she revealed that the prophet had proposed to her on the same day when they met. She was skeptical about this. Nevertheless, she said yes, and they got married. They were married for more than a quarter of a century. Evelyn, in that interview, said that she does not regret that she accepted the proposal. The first child of TB Joshua is called Sarah Onyidamola Joshua. She is a graduate of the London School of Economics under the Department of Law. Sarah keeps a low profile anyway. She focuses on her career as a legal practitioner despite her status as the daughter of a pastor. The second daughter is called Promise Joshua. She also followed in the footsteps of her sister and went to the London School of Economics. She studied international relations and politics. There is not a lot of information about the third child of TB Joshua. That information is not public. According to TB Joshua, he spent 15 months in his mother's womb and he narrowly avoided death after a quarry explosion near his house sent rocks through his roof just 7 days after his birth. According to his followers, a prophecy about the birth of a man of God from the poor neighborhoods of Osin in Arigidi, Akoko, given 100 years earlier, applied to TB Joshua. Then TB Joshua was known as Balogun Francis. He attended St. Stephen's Anglican Primary School in Arigidi, Akoko. That was between 1971 and 1977. He failed to complete 1 year of secondary school education. In school, he was known as Small Pastor because of his love for the Bible. He worked in various casual jobs after his schooling had ended, including carrying chicken waste at a poultry farm. He used to organize Bible studies for local children and he attended evening school during this period. TB Joshua attempted to join the Nigerian military at some point, but that didn't happen because there was a train breakdown that left him stranded when he was en route to the military academy. He was widely known across Africa and Latin America. He had a large social media presence with over 3 million fans on Facebook. His YouTube channel, Emmanuel TV, had over 1 million subscribers and was the most viewed Christian ministry on the platform. That was before the channel was suspended by YouTube in 2021 for alleged homophobic hate speech. Then Joshua was described by media outlets as the opera of evangelism and YouTube's most popular pastor. Despite amassing millions of followers across Africa, He was ostracized by both the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) and the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria. They described him as an impostor who belonged to a group of occults that had infiltrated Christianity. T.B. Joshua, he wrote that in a heavenly vision he had received divine anointing and a covenant from God to start his ministry. Following this, he founded the ministry organization known as Synagogue, Church of All Nations. According to the organization, more than 15,000 members attend its weekly Sunday service. Visitors from outside Nigeria are accommodated in the accommodation blocks constructed at the church. In fact, Synagogue attracts more weekly attendees than the combined number of visitors to Buckingham Palace and the Tower of London. The church, its popular services have also resulted in an enormous boost for local businesses and hoteliers. The church is described as Nigeria's biggest tourist attraction and the most visited destination by religious tourists in West Africa, with thousands of foreigners flocking to attend the church's weekly services. In fact, the figures released by the Nigerian Immigration Service has indicated that 6 out of every 10 foreign travelers coming into Nigeria are bound for Synagogue. And also, this day newspaper reported in 2013 that about 2 million local and inbound tourists visit Synagogue annually. The church's popularity has led to an increase in flight routes to Lagos from several African countries. T.B. Joshua has published several videos claiming to document the healing of illnesses, disabilities, and injuries, many of which are known to be medically incurable, such as HIV, AIDS, blindness, open wounds, etc. These healings have been the subject of several media reports, making T.B. Joshua to be very popular and controversial. T.B. Joshua was publicly condemned by several prominent pastors within Nigeria, his most vocal critic being Pastor Chris Okotie, who described him as a son of the devil. The Christian Association of Nigeria and the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria both acknowledged Joshua was not a member of either organization and denounced him as an impostor. In April 2021, YouTube suspended Emmanuel TV's channel as a result of alleged hate speech by Joshua in videos on the channel. At the time the channel was suspended, it had over 1.8 million subscribers and 400 million views. The allegations of hate speech referred to claims made by Joshua in at least 7 videos that homosexuality is the result of possession by demonic spirits, and that homosexuality can and should be cured via spiritual deliverance. At the time of the channel's suspension, it was the most viewed Christian ministry on the platform. And Google even ranked one of Emmanuel TV's YouTube videos as the 4th most viewed clip ever within Nigeria. On 12th of September 2014, a guest house collapsed in Synagogue's premises in Lagos, killing at least 115 people. 84 of them were South Africans. Controversy has continued to swirl around the circumstances that led to the collapse of the premises. Even the former Nigerian Minister of Aviation, Femi Fani-Kayode, alleging that Nigeria's intelligence agencies blew up the building. The name of T.B. Joshua's mother, who is deceased now, was Folarin Balogun, and his father is called Kolawole Balogun, who was a former translator. And while playing his late mother a special tribute in 2018, he said, "Let me pay a special tribute to my late mother, who always advised me to look into my love walk Failing to do so can shut down our relationship with God. What a wonderful woman. She never failed to call us for prayer before going to bed. At the time of his death, Prophet TB Joshua was estimated to have a net worth of between $10 million to $15 million. According to a 2011 list prepared by Forbes, he was named the third richest man of God in Nigeria. However, this was refuted by his church. His death was announced by his church on Facebook. God has taken his servant, Prophet TB Joshua, home. His last moments on earth were spent in the service of God, the church wrote on its Facebook page without giving further details. News of TB Joshua's death took the world by surprise. He will always remain one of Africa's most influential preachers, with millions of television and social media followers. May his soul rest in peace. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.